want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards into weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Welcome everyone to another episode of our Universe Mode. And tonight we find out who will be representing Raw in both the King and Queen of the Ring tournament at Bash at the Beach. But before we get to that, we're going to hear from WWE Champion Seth Rollins. He's at the center of a little bit of controversy. Remember, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn accused him of being unsafe and injuring Kevin Owens. Seth Rollins coming down here to address everyone. And Seth Rollins saying that once again he is at the center of controversy. He said it's nothing new for him. He said that he's been called an unsafe worker and accused of injuring people in the past. He said that just comes with the territory of being the champion. Rollins saying that he's got the target on his back and everybody's looking for a way to try to get at him. Rollins saying he's used the curb stomp for years, and he's saying that now that Kevin Owens is walking around with a neck brace, suddenly it's a dangerous move and should be banned. Rollins saying that there are countless moves that should probably be banned. He said the curb stomp is not one of them. Rollins saying, though, that he doesn't expect anything less from Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. He said they're always looking to try to find shortcuts. And he said it's a shame because they are good wrestlers and they don't need to do this. Oh, and now Sami Zayn coming out here. You had to know. Seth Rollins talking about him. Sami would probably pop up. Sami now making his way to the ring. Sami Zayn now confronting Seth Rollins. And he said that he's got something that Seth Rollins needs to read. Saying it's an official statement from WWE management that the curb stomp is now banned. Saying that any variation of this move is banned. Saying that it even has the official stamp on it, and he said that this is an official WWE document. Seth Rollins is saying, what the hell is this? He said, what'd you do, go to Saul Goodman and have him write something up for you? Seth Rollins now saying that he doesn't care about the stupid document. And he's saying that if Sami Zayn is so scared, then why'd he come down here to rub this letter in his face? Seth saying that he has countless other moves that he could use, and he said he could do a lot more damage to Sami Zayn than what he did to Kevin Owens. And Sami now saying, hold on, he said that he has another document. He said that if Seth Rollins attacks him, he said that Seth Rollins could also be stripped of his title. Sami said that he had this document drawn up because he said he knows Rollins can be a little unhinged, and he said that he didn't want to get hurt too. He said this is already an unsafe working environment, and he said he has to take all the precautions necessary. Seth Rollins now saying, seriously? He said that he's not amused by Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens. He said he's actually getting tired of them. He said, now you're getting my moves banned, you're threatening me. He said, you're threatening to strip me of my championship that I've worked hard for. Rollins saying he's sick of it, and he's telling Sami you should waive that document and actually fight him like a man. Sami saying he's willing to waive that document on one condition, and that's that Seth Rollins gives him a WWE Championship match at Bash at the Beach. Rollins now saying, so this is what this was all about. He said it had nothing to do with the moves or Kevin Owens' injury or anything like that. Saying this all had to do with getting a title match. Rollins saying that because you two have been so annoying, and he said this seems like it's the only way I can get a match with Sami. He's saying he's accepting, but he said on one condition. He said you and Kevin have to compete in a tag match against me and a mystery partner next week. Sami's saying done, and he's saying, you hear that, WWE management? He said make this match official. And now Sami kind of mocking him, saying that Seth Rollins doesn't have any friends, said that no one will come to tag with him, saying good luck finding somebody from some random independent show. He said him and Kevin will easily win that match. So it looks like we got ourselves a title match now for Bash at the Beach. Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship. And we got some footage from backstage. Bobby Roode talking to Dolph Ziggler, and Bobby Roode saying that Ziggler should ditch Elias and they should reform the Dirty Dogs. Roode saying that Ziggler is getting dragged down by Elias, so it's time that they return to form. And he's saying he thinks that he and Ziggler can take over this tag division. And Roode also mentioning that when Ziggler had Elias face Braun Breaker in that warm-up match, he said that Braun Breaker kicked his ass pretty easily. He said, to me, that doesn't seem like a very trustworthy partner. Dolph Ziggler saying that he agrees. He said he thinks he's done with Elias. He said the Rockstars was fun, but he said it's pretty obvious, though, that he was the one carrying the team. Ziggler saying that him and Stacy had kind of been doing their own thing separate from Elias for quite some time now. And he said that he's done with him. And he said that Bobby Roode wants to reconnect and reform their old team. He said he's down to do it. He said maybe they'll have some luck in the tag division this year. He said we should actually be able to defend the titles, unlike last season. He said when Elias let me down. So we got ourselves a reunion here, the Dirty Dogs. Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler reuniting here on Raw. And now for the first match of the night, we'll be seeing who's going to be representing Raw in the Queen of the Ring finals at Bash at the Beach. Out first is Alexa Bliss. She's going up against Becky Lynch here. Battle of two former champs. Becky Lynch had a very dominant season 1 of our Universe mode, and then things kind of fell apart for her last season. So far here in season 3, things are looking up for her. Becky makes her way out next. Hopefully we can get through this match without any weird stuff happening. I feel like whenever I use Alexa Bliss or Bray Wyatt for that matter, it feels like weird stuff always happens in their matches. I posted a clip on TikTok of what happened in a previous Raw with Alexa and Cora Jade where there was a glitch and I ended up having to redo the match because it got stuck in that pin animation. It just feels like anytime I use her, something weird ends up happening. So let's hope we can actually get through this match without any issues. So, Alexa, Becky both look ready. And here we go. Well, Becky running right at Alexa. Bad strategy. Oh, but Alexa misses with the drop kick. Alexa very slow to get up after that. Becky connects with her drop kick. Now Becky going after the arm. Leg drop right onto the back of the arm. Good strategy to try to weaken up Alexa Bliss for the disarm her. Oh! Our previous episode of Raw, we saw Alexa pick up the win over Cora Jade to advance, and Becky with the win over Shayna to advance. Now, one win away from heading to the finals and competing for the Queen of the Ring crown. And the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament gets a future World Championship match. Alexa Bliss slow to get up here as Becky Lynch now. The run up. Oh, and crashes and burns. Alexa now sending her into the barricade, but misses with the follow-up. Becky trying to bring the action back into the ring. Alexa now backing up. Becky with the kick to the midsection. And into the corner. Oh, what a shot. And the exploder suplex there to follow up into the cover. Alexa now able to kick out. Becky Lynch fired up here to start this one. Oh, nice counter. Again with the leg drop here onto Alexa. Alexa now back up again, but Becky carrying her, dumps her onto the ropes. Big kick now to the lower back. Becky now looking to head to the top. Oh, big leg drop, nobody home on the landing. Alexa now looking to capitalize on that. Oh, wow. Some stiff punches right now. Now sending Becky into the corner. And just clubbing away at her. Oh, and the running bulldog. Becky, though, back up, but eats a punch. Alexa now with the run-up and the drop kick. Becky doing her best to try to get back to her feet. Alexa, though, once again looking for another drop kick. Becky now just continuing to pop back up. Oh, Becky able to sidestep her. Alexa, though, big shot. Again, though, Becky will not stay down. Oh, dumping her face first with the snake eyes. Becky now continuing with the running leg drops. Oh, now twisting back here on the arm of Alexa. Alexa now able to stand back up. Oh, kick to the midsection. Again to go behind, just dumping Becky, but Becky, though, back up to her feet quickly. Alexa trying to take her off her feet. But Becky, though, shuts her down. Alexa now kick to the midsection. DDT to the cover. Becky able to kick out. Oh, and Alexa misses. Good counter, though. Oh, and throwing Becky down in the back of her head. I think Becky may have actually caught her head on the turnbuckle there as Alexa comes in with the senton. Uh-oh. Maybe a bad idea to taunt there. Oh, nice drop toe hold. And walks over the back of Becky. Don't think Becky's gonna like that. Oh, shoulder first into the barricade. Alexa now getting back into the ring. Referee continues to count. Becky Lynch not moving. Now she's getting up here. Ref count up to 7. She should be able to get back in here a little slower. Oh, it walks right into a brutal punch. Becky now kicking her away. Manhandle slam, the cover. Alexa able to kick out. Again with the leg drops. Becky Lynch continuing to just lay in those leg drops. Now heading back up to the top. And again, not working out for her. Alexa now heading to the top. Oh, but Becky, though, getting back to her feet. Oh, and Alexa, though, comes crashing in. They're going to try to put Becky away. And it hits the DDT to the cover. And again, Becky finds a way to kick out. See, Alexa can't believe it. Becky now fighting her way back into the ring. Carrying Alexa. What does she have in mind? Looks like the referee may have gotten in her way just a little bit. Oh, Alexa missed with something. Becky with the drop down. Oh, and the nice takedown. And yet another leg drop. Becky laying in plenty of them here in this one. Now making her way to the top. Oh, and takes out Alexa. Now looking to bring her to her feet. Manhandle slam. Cover. And again, Alexa manages to kick out. Back to her feet. Oh, and takes Becky off her feet. Oh, big kick to the face. Oh, and the drop kick. Alexa now looking to roll out. Create a little distance. Becky again with the dive and didn't learn her lesson the first time. Alexa makes her pay. Face first off the barricade. To the arm drag there. Oh, and the drop kick to follow it up. Alexa now back in and mocking Becky. Gotta give both these women credit here. They've thrown everything at each other, and yet they still keep going. Alexa now with the takedown and the drop kick for good measure. Becky doing her best to try to get back up. Alexa doing everything in her power here. Stay on the attack. Oh, and the knee to the face. But missed with the elbow drop there. Alexa now pushing her away. Oh, coming in with shot after shot. Slapping the man. Oh, man. I don't think Becky's going to like that. And a slap to the back of the head. Uh-oh. Becky dumps her on her back. What is happening? Oh, Becky, though, with a nice counter. Now the roll through and drives her right onto her back. Alexa now rolling away. Big chop. Kicking the knee there in the corner. Alexa now, rolls her up to the cover. And steals one. Alexa Bliss with the win. the upset. And she will go on to the finals at Bash at the Beach. Becky Lynch can't believe it. Alexa just stole one there. Becky Lynch looks like she's about to have a meltdown. Alexa Bliss gets to go to the Queen of the Ring finals now at Bash at the Beach. And we've got more footage from backstage. This time it's the Alpha Academy. Chad Gable is trying to appeal to Otis here, telling Otis get his head on straight, and that Carmella is just trying to distract him. He's saying that with the Tag Team Championship match with MMM, Mella's male models, Chad Gable's saying that it looks like she's doing anything she can to try to cause some distractions and make us lose focus. Gable's saying we need to continue to train and focus on defending those tag team championships. He said this fashion stuff, he said none of that's important. Gable now kind of being mean here to Otis, saying, besides, it's not like you're a model anyway. He said nobody really wants you modeling anything. And Otis saying that that's not true. He said that he's been invited to the fashion show next week. He said that he's already got the outfit picked out and everything. He said that he will be walking the runway. Otis saying that all Gable wants to do is train and watch film. Otis said sometimes you got to have a little fun. He said that he's still ready to compete at any time, but he said that he wants to have a little fun next week. Gable now losing his mind, saying this is ridiculous. He said, can't you see she's just playing you? He said, you're obviously being used. He said, she's trying to distract us from the real prize. Gable's saying he's invested all this time in training Otis and becoming his coach and mentor. He said he's not about to drop the tag team championships just because Otis wants to play fashion model. So tension's getting a little high here between the tag champs. Looks like Carmella's plan was working out after all. And we were told to cut backstage. Got an altercation between the former tag team partners, Dolph Ziggler and Elias. Oh, big punch from Ziggler. Need to get somebody back here and try and break these two up. Oh, Ziggler with the famouser. Got some serious height on that. Now repeated elbow drops here to the chest of Elias. Ziggler doing the chair or table, I mean. Elias kicks it away from him. Oh, suplex now onto the floor. Oh, and dumping Ziggler right onto the back. Elias now grabbing a chair. Ziggler, though, the takedown. Oh, dear God. Brutal chair shot busting Elias open. Now awkward collision here. Ziggler with the takedown. Targeting the head and neck. Oh, face buster now onto the concrete. Nice drop kick from Ziggler. Oh, and now driving the knee into the face, trying to open that wound up even more. Now to go behind. Oh, wow. Right onto that chair, too. Elias now sweeps the leg. What a wild brawl this has become between two former partners. It's like Ziggler let Bobby Roode talk him into reforming their old team and wasted no time in breaking the news to Elias. Oh, missed with the drop kick. Elias now coming back with some nice strikes of his own. Repeated stomps to the chest. Ziggler now very wobbly. Elias, takes it down with the backbreaker. Elbow drop of his own now to Ziggler. Ziggler now puts the brakes on and takes him into a sleeper hold. Elias trying to fight out of it. Well, it looks like he's going to break the grip and get out. Ziggler, though, stopped him momentarily. Elias, though, fighting back. And the super kick. Down goes Elias. Ziggler now climbing up to the level here. What is he doing? Now Ziggler looked like he was thinking better of it. Now coming back down. I think he was going to attempt the dive and then thought better of it. DDT. Ziggler fired up, yelling something there at Elias. Now elbows to the head. Ziggler now once again grabbing a chair. Wanting Elias to get up. But Elias wrestles a chair away from him. And the power bomb onto the ground. Now taking a chair across the knee. Ziggler, though, back up and takes him off his feet. Again with the elbows to the chest. Ziggler picked up the chair momentarily and then thought better of it. Maybe regretting it. Elias coming in with a couple of big chops. Ziggler, though, great counter. Folding him up. We need to get somebody back here to check on Elias. He landed brutal on the back of his head and neck. And now for our main event, to determine who will be representing Raw in the King of the Ring finale at Bash at the Beach. We got Randy Orton versus LA Knight. Remember on our last episode of Raw, Randy Orton, he wanted to try to make a deal with LA Knight, have LA Knight just lay down for him. LA Knight told him to shove that deal up his ass. So, we got no deal there. Randy Orton promises pain, though. LA Knight now makes his way to the ring. Big opportunity for Knight. And crowd chanting RKOs. Here we go. And LA Knight takes him down the clothesline right away. LA Knight seeing this as a big opportunity here. Remember, he's already had one shot at Seth Rollins this season, but you know he'd love to get another one. Being able to beat a future Hall of Famer like Randy Orton would be a big plus. Remember, on the SmackDown side then, for the King of the Ring tournament, we have Grayson Waller and Drew McIntyre. They'll beat the winner of this one in the finals at Bash at the Beach. LA Knight doing exactly what he needs to do here to Orton right out the gate. Just trying to wear him down any way possible. Orton, though, puts the brakes on, but only momentarily. LA Knight repeated stomps into the corner. It's a huge opportunity, like I said, for Knight. Not only going up against a former world champion, a future Hall of Famer in Orton, But if he's able to go on to King of the Ring and potentially win that and give himself another shot at Seth Rollins, or whoever is WWE champion. Remember, he'll be going one-on-one with Sami Zayn now at the pay-per-view, as we found out early on tonight. Now kicks him away. Ooh, and a neck breaker there. Orton missed with the knee drop, though. LA Knight, gets planted for his trouble. Orton now looking to work over Knight. Promised pain for LA Knight not taking his deal, so if LA Knight wins, it's going to be extra embarrassing for Orton, too. Knight now pushes him away. Again, misses there with the follow-up. Orton now stomping on every limb. Orton signaling the RKO, but LA Knight able to push him away. Orton now, though, back on the attack. Spiking Knight with the DDT. Now laying in several punches. We still never really did get an explanation from GM Triple H why he allowed that last week when Randy Orton was supposed to face Matt Riddle. Obviously, Riddle was not cleared to compete, and we ended up getting a count-out victory for Randy Orton because Riddle never showed. Oh, now sending Knight into the barricade. Well, LA Knight actually had to earn his way to this match by beating Ricochet. So yeah, a little uncalled for there from GM Triple H. Why he allowed that to slide, I have no idea. He should have either found a replacement, similar to what we saw last season when Rey Mysterio was unable to compete, or just held the match off until Riddle was cleared. Something should have been done, though, other than what we got. LA Knight beat the count, but walks right into the neck breaker there from Orton. Oh, Orton, though, missed with that knee drop. Opening for LA Knight now for the cover. Orton, though, kicks out. Knight, BFT. Now looking to drag Orton away from the ropes. Wasted a lot of time, though. Cover. And that time that he spent dragging Orton away from the ropes bought Orton enough time to kick out. Now Knight getting him up on his shoulder. Hits the burning hammer. Cover. Again, Orton able to kick out. Orton, though, nice counter. Knight trying to roll away. Now sending Orton into the ropes. Big elbow strike. Orton now drops him. Now looking for that hanging rope DDT. And connects. Orton taking his time here, admiring his work. Once again, striking a pose, looking for the RKO, and hits it this time. Cover. And LA Knight somehow finding the resiliency to kick out. Oh, nice counter. LA Knight now backing up. Oh, and Orton, though, uses his own momentum against him. Again, Knight doing his best to try to cover up, but Orton connects in a brutal fashion, busting him open. Now Orton looking to open that wound up even more. He promised pain here for LA Knight. Again, now action spilling out to the floor. Orton now stomping away here at the arm. Oh, and the clothesline. Orton now the belly-to-belly suplex onto the floor. Referee telling him to get back into the ring. And throws Knight right into the referee. LA Knight now trying to fight back. Oh, and up and over goes Orton. Rough landing. Now several shots there to the head of Orton. Orton trying to roll away. LA Knight staying on him, but misses. Bad landing there for Knight. Orton there with the backbreaker. Now bringing Knight back up. An RKO. Orton now backing up into the corner. LA Knight doesn't even look like he knows where he's at. And a punt kick for good measure. The cover. Oh, a rope break. That may have saved LA Knight. Now Orton back into the cover. And it did. The rope break saving him. Randy Orton, though, not happy. Stomping away here at Knight. Looking to put him away. Oh, but the RKO countered. LA Knight has some life now. Orton, no big time punch to the midsection. Knight, good counter of his own. Crowd going crazy, but Orton shutting him down. Repeated stomps here tonight. Orton now wanting to get back into the ring. Does Orton have a mind now? Fingers off the announce table. Knight trying to fight back. And vertical suplex onto the floor. Orton out the kick to the midsection. Again, though, Knight fights back. Oh, Orton plants him here onto the floor. Orton misses the RKO attempt. Rare to see him miss like that. Knight there with the DDT. Again, the shots to the head. Cover. Orton gets the shoulder up. Knight circling him here. Orton, though, connects with the kick or punch to the midsection and RKO. Cover. And Orton wins. It goes to the King of the Ring finals. So now Randy Orton will be watching between Drew McIntyre and Grayson Waller to find out who he will get. He takes down LA Knight. I'm sure this won't be a popular win for Randy Orton, but he does not seem to care. LA Knight put up a good fight. In the end, though, Randy Orton delivered his promise, bringing plenty of pain and punishment. Uh-oh. I don't think Orton's done. LA Knight trying to get back to his feet. Randy dumps him onto his back. Now looking to bring him back into the ring. Do some further damage. Referee basically powerless here. Randy Orton now driving the knee into the head. Disgusting ending here to this episode of Raw. Need to get somebody to check on LA Knight. Randy Orton with the win. That's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone.